Yep. What's up, guys? eDrone09 here, and I know I haven't made a video in a while. You guys have probably been wondering where I'm at, what's been going on. So the month of July is now over, and now we have our giveaway drone right here. I'm a little kind of baffled right now, guys. I've only got 14 entries for the giveaway. So, not as many as I was thinking or hoping for. I wanted this to kind of be a bigger giveaway, but nevertheless, we're still going to do the giveaway. July was a crazy month for me and my family. Went through a really hard loss. My wife's grandfather passed away, who she is extremely close to, and I am close to as well. We had a really great relationship with him, and he passed away. So, with a whirlwind of things going on with the funeral and everything like that, I was not able to do the giveaway right away after July was over. However, we are going to still do the giveaway. Tomorrow, actually, we will be cutting out all these names, and there they are right there for you. We're going to put all these names in my hat, and we're going to have my lovely wife draw the winner. So you guys are probably wondering, after my last video I put up, I was trying acro mode with my Wizard X220 race drone, and just did not have good luck at all. Had some really hard crashes, had some really hard times. So, I talked about in my video what was I going to do to prepare myself better for acro mode. And this is exactly what I did, guys. On my laptop here, I downloaded the FPV Freerider, which is a flight simulator. I think I purchased it for like $5, something like that. And it actually works out really great, and I'm going to show you here in a minute how well it really works. But I'm able to actually, with the simulator, I'm able to actually use my transmitter that is for my Wizard. I'm actually able to use this transmitter with this cord right here, which is a flight simulator cord. Basically, it has the connector right here to connect to my transmitter, okay? It connects right here in the back, which is the trainer cable, okay? So you can connect this cable right here to your laptop, or you can actually connect this to another transmitter if you're training with someone who has a different transmitter. But for my purposes, I wanted to connect this cord to the transmitter, okay? And then that cord comes right here and connects via headphone jack, and it connects right here. And then this plugs in. I'm trying to do this one-handed here. This plugs in right here, okay, to this connector. And then at the end of this connector is our USB, which will actually plug right into our laptop. So I'll show you how we set all this up and get this thing ready for our trainer. Alright, guys, so the first thing you're going to want to do is turn your transmitter completely over backwards. And right here you'll see there's the trainer plug right there. You see that square hole in the top? So if you look at the actual trainer plug, you can see that there's actually a square plug in there as well. So what you do is you plug this in, make sure it's lined up correctly, because you don't want to put it in there misaligned. It lines up just right, and then once you get it, you just plug it in, okay? Make sure it's in there nice and tight. Plug that in, and now you are ready to connect the other end of the transmitter plug here, your trainer cable, into your laptop. So any USB port will work. You simply just plug it in. I'm going to flip this over, plug it in, and boom, you'll see it'll start flashing, okay? And I'm going to leave a link down in the description For this particular cable, which I purchased on eBay. I think it was like $12, something like that. But it legitimately works. Like, you have to have a trainer cable to do this, guys. You can't use a data cable. Data cable will not work with a flight simulator, okay? So anyway, you hook that up, and now we are all ready. All we have to do now is power on the transmitter. Okay. Transmitter is on. Now what you want to do, and I've already done it, is go into your main menu by holding the OK button. You're going to go to, I believe it's System. Let's see. Maybe not. Let me scroll down and see. There it is. Yeah, System. Trainer mode, okay? You're going to push the OK button, and you're going to turn this mode right here. If I can get it. You're going to turn the trainer mode to on. Okay. And then you're going to hold cancel. Now if we go back in there, trainer mode is on, and it's on a switch. So if we turn that button on, the SWB button, which is right here, now trainer mode is engaged. And that's what we want, trainer mode. Alright guys, now that you have your controller hooked up to your laptop, and then beeping, I'm sorry about the beeping, it's so annoying. I'm trying to get it to stop, but anyway, go over here to your FPV FreeRider app, double click. It's actually not that difficult once you get the hang of it and you understand what you need to do. So just do it in the steps that I do it, because it works for me every time. So plug in your flight simulator cable. Okay, we've got our app pulled up, and then turn your transmitter on. Turn training mode on, and now take your mouse and scroll right over here to calibrate controller. Okay, you're going to click on that. Now you're going to center all your sticks. So if you look on your sticks, this one's automatic, so it automatically centers. So that one's fine. This one, line the throttle lines up with the center. So now I'm completely center. Okay. Now, once you're centered, you're going to click OK. Now, we're going to hold the left stick, which is the throttle stick, all the way to the left and keep it centered. Okay. At the same time, we're going to click on the OK button once we're good. So we're centered. Now we're going to hold your throttle stick all the way up, and you'll see it move on the screen. See that? That means it's working. So you're going to hold it all the way up and then click OK on your mouse. Then just go ahead and center that stick back. Now you're going to use the right joystick, which is like your turning and your rudder, and you're going to hold the right hand stick to the left, and then make sure it's centered. Okay, then you're going to click the mouse button again, and now let's go ahead and set your roll. And now we're going to set our pitch. So you're going to hold this all the way up. Try to keep it centered. Try to keep it centered when you hold it up. Okay? And then you're going to click the OK button. And now we're done. So now we can kind of see almost like a 3D model of our joysticks. Okay? And you can readjust these as you see fit. But I really don't even mess with these, because once you set it on the controller, you know, it's pretty much right. Like, I'm in the center on the left, and my stick is centered. On the right, I'm in the center, and it goes back centered. It's not really that difficult. I've never messed with the trim, and I've had good luck. So now that you've calibrated your controller, now you're ready to go ahead and hit OK. And now you can go ahead and choose which level you want to simulate fly in. Now, for my computer, guys, I have an older laptop. It's a little bit slow. So when I go to graphics quality, I go to the lowest graphics quality possible. And I'm going to go ahead and turn the volume up so you can hear it. If I can slide this slider over, maybe. Maybe not. Let's see here. There we go. So I went ahead and maybe not do maximum. Went ahead and turned the volume up, okay. So on this computer, when I do a higher level of graphics, it lags a lot, and that's going to affect, you know, that's going to affect your overall experience with the simulator, and it's not going to be accurate or even close to accurate when you're trying to fly, okay. So, like I said, guys, this is a training simulator. It's going to help you to train to fly in acro mode. You know, that way, you know, I can get used to it with my controller, you know, on the simulator, okay? So I can get used to how it controls in acro mode, so that when I go to fly my Wizard next time, I'll be a little bit better prepared for FPV, and I won't be, you know, hopefully not crashing it nowhere near as much as I was. So I like the Meadow. That's one of my favorite levels to fly. The Desert's also good as well. Let's go ahead and go to the Meadow. So you're going to click on that. You're going to wait for it to load. And it's going to load up. And yep, my controller's going to start beeping at me. So there's two different modes you can fly. As you can see, I'm in acro mode. The low rates are on, and this is line of sight. Okay, so I can see the drone. So if I fly up, you can see on the joystick. I just crashed it already. And the reason I wanted this simulator, guys, is because if I crash this drone on the simulator, who cares? It's not tearing up anything. It's not doing any damage. When I crash my real drone, I'm doing damage, and I'm going to have to pay money. So let's go ahead and fly this. You can see this is line of sight. So this is a little bit of flying for you. And you can do flips. See that? It's rather slow. And you can adjust the rates. And I just crashed it again. Look at that. Boom. So crashed it. No problem because it's on a simulator. So this is line of sight. So if you want to practice your line of sight flying, you can on this simulator. It's extremely hard, just like in real life. Okay, you can see as I'm moving the joysticks, this is in acro mode. And you can turn it and yaw and everything. So you can see right there, that's me flying in acro mode. Okay. Do a couple flips. Just kind of get the hang of acro mode in line of sight, okay? That way, if you want to fly line of sight acro like I attempted to do, you'll be a little bit more prepared for how it's going to act. This is a good way to learn how to keep in the air, how to flip, how to go, you know, pitch forward, pitch backward. And you can see it's very responsive, just like in real life. And boom, let's go ahead and crash it. So, yeah, this is a nice little app. Teaches you, you know, some really good habits as far as acro mode. You can also fly in angle mode, but I'm not going to. Now, if you go over here and click on camera, whoops. One click on camera, now you are in FPV mode, okay, guys? So this is going to better prepare you for FPV flying. As you can see, now I'm controlling it with my transmitter, okay? And it hooked right, this cable, it hooked right up to my laptop. It didn't have any problem at all, you know, reading this USB cable. You can see you can kind of learn how to fly around in FPV mode. Now, is this any easier? No, I don't think it's easier at all. It's actually just as hard, if not harder, than flying in real life. However, this is going to save you a ton of money, someone new to acro mode, so you're not crashing your drone learning how to fly FPV. So I can go real fast if I want, flip. And these rates are set really low, almost for like a beginner. And I have low rates on. You can change the rates, okay? Whoop, almost crashed, look at that. So you can kind of fly around, you know, and it's no big deal if you crash. It doesn't hurt your wallet, doesn't hurt your drone. It's a good simulator to simulate flying an FPV drone, okay? Now, let's go ahead and switch to high rates. So, if we go over here to click on that, now we're on high rates, okay? So now once you get a little bit better, now it's going to be a little more touchy, a little bit faster. High rates are on. So now you can really punch it. You see it flips a lot faster. Now you can really punch it and really bank it and really get that speed going. If you want to turn, I mean, it's just a lot faster. So these modes are a lot faster, guys. So there you go. FPV Freerider app. I've probably got about an hour or so time on this. And I'm just trying to familiarize myself with the memory, with the muscle memory of the sticks. You know, what they respond like, what they flip like. You can kind of see the flipping there. Turning, believe it or not, turning for me is really difficult because you want to keep the drone as level as possible so you're not looking like that. So you really have to use a combination of both of your sticks. You have to use a combination of your yaw plus your roll to get that perfect bank turn. And the more you do it, the more you get better at it. But it's just getting used to using both sticks to turn. And you see, I've got a long ways to go, but this works, and it doesn't cost me money when I crash. So let's say we just want to go crash. Boom! I just crashed. Guess what? It's a simulator. Who cares? I didn't tear up my drone. You know, I'm not tearing up props. I'm not damaging my drone. So this is a great app, guys. I just wanted to fill you in on my status and where I'm at as far as you know, FPV acro flying. This is where I'm at right now. I'm simulating everything. And once I feel comfortable enough on this simulator, I will be taking my Wizard back out to fly FPV acro for this. Well, this will be my first acro attempt. I've already flown it line of sight once. Didn't have the greatest of results, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep on going. We're going to keep on trying, and we're going to keep on trying to get better. You know, the thing is, you just have to have the time. It takes a lot of time to put into this hobby, to get better, to get the experience, to fly better, and that's just something I've been struggling with. The whole month of July was a whirlwind between my grandfather-in-law passing away and work. Work's been crazy busy. We've been short-staffed. We're working crazy hours. And then, you know, on top of all that, you know, just July being my anniversary, my wife and I celebrated our 8-year anniversary together. Plus, it's her birthday, July 3rd, and then of course, you have July 4th holiday. So July has always been a crazy, hectic month for me, and that's why I haven't had a ton of videos going up. But don't think I forgot about you guys. I didn't forget about you. Thank you all for subscribing, and you know, I'm gonna have more content coming up soon. Things are finally starting to calm down at work, plus, you know, just in general, things are just calming down. We're going to do our giveaway tomorrow. So that's going to be on Friday, August the 4th. We're going to go ahead and we're going to draw that winner. So the lucky winner is going to get this folding drone. One of these 14 people is going to win this drone just by pure luck, a random draw. My wife's going to draw the name out of the hat, and that winner I will let you know and see if you can email me your address, and I will send this prize to you completely 100% free. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to pay shipping. You don't have to pay anything at all. It's completely free, and we'll be looking forward for that video tomorrow. Till then, eDrone out.